Nagori Yuki.
A new character that has specials that can cancel into more specials, crazy damage, and crazy long normals. His downside is that whenever he does a special move, he gains a little bit of this meter. When that meter fills up, chances are they're probably dead. Unless they're idiots.
Millia Rage.
You lost Pin, but you still have really good left, right, up, down mix-ups. You have slightly more health than Chipp, but not by much, so don't get hit and everything will be okay.
Chipp Zanuft.
In a game where everything is slowed down, you still get to run all around the screen and do long block strings and mix-ups. You have tons of tools, however you do little damage, and also you have the lowest health in the game, so don't fuck up twice.
Søl Badguy.
Congratulations, Soul fans. Your main boy is great at just about everything, and ignore the Deathloop Con section because in reality, there is none. You get to do whatever you want, but sadly you lost Dragon Install.
Kiske.
Your character is a lot like its older iterations. You stole the ability to Dragon Install from Soul, and sadly, it's not really useful. Oh, and also,
Shock State.
May.
Sadly, you were stripped of all the fun shit you could do from previous series. You were, however, given great normals, great damage, and of course the most annoying move,
Zato 1.
You got really good lockdown pressure, and you can fly, but you gotta put the work in for it. Zato is probably the hardest character to learn since he's a puppet character, but keep at it, people will fear the pressure. Don't fuck up though, because if you do not have a good way to get out of pressure yourself.
Eno.
You got the low-high mix-ups for days, so keep getting that knockdown and keep that pressure, because if the opponent guesses right 3 times in your mix-up, chances are you're dead. Also, no, it's pretty shite.
Anji Mito.
Very toned down from your +R version, you got guard points that lead to counters. Your Rekkas are the bane of any new players you fight, but be careful, because you can be thrown out of them pretty easily. Oh, and don't forget the pretty butterfly.
Leo Whitetang.
Sadly lost Rekkas and certain backturn mix-ups, but overall, you're still a gorilla. Damage and range is alright, and also they gave you a command grab? Why?
Faust.
Oh boy, Faust is a mess. Your items are pretty poo-poo, your teleport doesn't do much, you traded prostate check super for a wheelchair to the shin. Honestly, all around, you have to be a loyal player to enjoy this suffering.
Axl Low.
You are the zoner of the game, and it shows. With how Strive pushes people back really far on hit and block, it's very difficult for people to get in. They also gave you a cool time stop super, but sadly, you're probably better off forgetting this move exists.
Potemkin.
You're still a big boy grappler with big boy damage, and Strive really brings out that damage. Your confirms are really easy since you can almost always combo into 2 Mega Fists for about 1/3 of any health bar. Also, this is 1 command grab.
Ramlethal Walentine.
They turned your Tekken-like strings into 1 Rekka and gave you great normals in exchange. You lost the set play of placing swords, and now you just chuck them, but do great damage, and any hit takes people to a corner, so manage those swords. Also, they gave you a metered reversal.
Giovanna.
You got the lightning legs or the doggo as a scarf. Your dash is what you'll be using a lot since you slide when you do a normal. You got alright damage and pretty good left-right mix-ups, but if you're not careful, it's really easy to get knocked out of it.